second in South Carolina history in single-season passing yards by nights in. He's currently fifth, but he's going to work his way up the board if he gets over 133 yards tonight. He has had a fantastic year, and he's on everybody's NFL draft board. One thing to watch tonight is, will he have to carry on Joyner? Joyner is banged up with an ankle injury. He wants to play. He's not out there on the first play. No Juice Wells tonight either. Still hurt with the injury. And on the first play, it's Rattler to Leggett. Stinch, we've been watching it all.
Us last year. Now he is a superstar wide receiver. What a way to start the game for South Carolina offensively to get.
Swing it out. That ball could be a live ball. Is it a fumble? There's no ruling yet. That's Khalil Barnes going into the end zone. If it stands, it's a 43-yard return for a touchdown. The true freshman from Atlanta, Georgia, kept playing as there was no whistle.
We thought that what South Carolina would do in this game is try to move the line of scrimmage. That ball looks like it was very much thrown backwards. Live ball. Great job coming up by Makuba as he ends up tying up Leggett. Leggett knew that it was probably live. You can see him try to work his way back, and Barnes wisely scoops and scores. Already a quick swing. You get the big play on the first snap.
It looked like
one might be definitive.
Throws it from the 37.5. And Leggett looks like he makes contact with it at the 37.
I think this is the look we saw earlier. That ball very much looks as if it is traveling backwards. Almost for the Clemson offense, but here's South Carolina. It seems as if gifting Clemson.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. The touchdown.
So Coach Sweeney and the Tigers get the turnover. A fumble recovery for a touchdown for the game's first score.
Taylor, we talked about it at the top. What's helped change the momentum for Clemson in this season? And a big part of it is the defense, not only getting key
for 360 yards in that one. He fakes to Mario Anderson, has plenty of time. He's got somebody down there deep, and it's intercepted. That's Barnes again. He was trying to squeeze it into Amarian Brown, but Barnes had him covered up.
Come back, an aggressive play call off a heavy play action on a first down. And Spencer Rattler hangs it up, puts the ball in jeopardy. What a start for Barnes and this Clemson defense. 2 takeaways, 1 touchdown. There's hands to get this series started.
Rattler pocket collapsing, throws underneath, incomplete, but there is a flag down.
He's able to bring 5 on almost every passing down. So Jeremiah Trotter, hit him high. As Rattler was trying to, he got a jump pass, you see it? Where it's not like he was baiting as if he was going to run up, but a great.
So he identified the wrong player. Nevertheless, it gives South Carolina the ball at the 35. Fake to Brown, Spencer will run, breaking tackles, and a first down run into Clemson territory. Barrett Carter couldn't get it.
Run Rattler more in this game. Really did a great job of breaking a tackle. Got to pull with authority. Javon Ball just kind of slammed on the brakes.
Lots of eye candy, and that is to carry on Joyner. And he is
Xavier Leggett
leaving the backfield, catching the ball, and holding on to it, but holding his knee. And that's the last thing Gamecocks fans want.
By Wiggins. Clean tackle, but you see Leggett's out there in bike shorts. Boom, gets a helmet right on his left knee.
Quick throw to Knox, and Knox is tackled at the line of scrimmage. How about Joyner playing through injury tonight, Alyssa? Rattler gets rid of it quickly. Inside the 10 to Joshua Simon, 1st and goal, Gamecocks. At least yet. 2nd and goal, Rattler throws to the 1, and Leggett is held out on a nice tackle by the true freshman.
Leggett around, watch it. The ball ends up stopping him. He had to slam on brakes.
And it doesn't appear as they got in.
Like you said, Taylor, they tried to jump it. They tried to jump over the ball quickly and catch Clemson on their heels. Instead, that front
Gamecocks, but says it's the best decision he ever made. He throws this one-on-one ball to the sideline, and Leggett can't grab it as Wiggins was all
they
over.
rolled up tight a lot of the game, and they're physical off the line. These guys are not scared to mix it up with the receiver.
Counted on. Rattler gets out of the pocket, runs, dragging Tigers, and it's a 1st down. Peter Woods. Rattler facing pressure, and that ball is deflected at the line. Xavier Thomas pressured.
Offense is out there on this 4th down.
Gamecocks are 0 of 3 on 3rd down, but 2 of 2 on knees to the Mackeys, from the Smiths to the Davies families. Don't like each other. Clemson and Carolina families on this night are all 365 days of the year, and that play destined to fail as Mario Anderson covered up by Jeremiah Trotter. It's a loss of 6.
Ball back for their offense. They got to pick a 1st down now.
Anderson started his move from his own goal line, and he didn't get much. In fact, he lost
On that 2nd down run.
You got to get to the upstate to get a 1st down. 3rd and 18 is dropped. Anderson can't make the catch. And that is 2 turnovers in less than a minute, both by Khalil Barnes, recovering that lateral for a touchdown to start the scoring. Then on the next play, he picks Spencer Rattler up here, being a terrific kick returner. Now he's one of the best receivers in the game. Rattler in trouble, gets rid of it.
We talked about coming in its luxury. Oftentimes they can bring 5. They win right there. Xavier Thomas was able to get upfield, move right.
Rattler throws incomplete. Harbor can't grab it. He was covered up by
Another quick stop by the Clemson defense. Pressure again right up the middle, and Harbor.
Spencer moves the pocket, throws underneath. Anderson again breaks a tackle and gets out of bounds. It's been on display in this 1st half. Rattler on a 2nd and 5 tries to get out of pressure, swinged around, throws.
Higher conference spins out of that one and delivered his.
Rattler's facing pressure and he can't get away. A jailbreak blitz by Barrett Carter, forcing a punt. Came back last week after the injury, you'd never know it.
Here he is. Here's Carter. He's just going to come off the edge and run out of blockers. He brings 6. Anderson went to the strong side, to the right side of the formation. Nobody left for Carter. Nowhere to go for Spencer Rattler on that one.
31 to 30. Spencer Rattler had over 300 yards passing in that game. He only has 34 in this game. On 3rd and 18, Rattler's going down. Rukaroro was all over him. And it's another punt for the Gamecocks. That's his 12th career sack.
We talk about, so here's Roro right here. And Clemson, oftentimes that time they bluff the 5th rusher. He's able to beat Ja'Kai Moore right on the edge. And Shane Beamer talked about a couple of things with Alyssa there, where he was saying, you know, look, we got to move the pocket. They tried. We got to protect better.
Picked off Cade Klubnik, and Spencer Rattler has it at his own 20. He'll step up, he'll run, and he'll get a few. down to it. Gamecocks only have 80 total yards in the game. Rattler stands in there, and there's a complete ball to Simon, and the first third down conversion of the night.
As you mentioned, got the first third down conversion.
2nd and 12, Rattler underneath, and that is caught by Tyshawn. Rattler over the middle, incomplete. Leggett had it in his breadbasket.
They brought everybody. They bring 6. Pretty good pickup. And you see Barnes, that left hand out in front, ball a little bit behind.
Total yards since the first quarter and 94 for the game. Rattler running around, trying to buy time. He gets drilled as he got rid of it, and T.J. Parker crushed him. 2nd down.
Spencer Rattler gets absolutely planted right here. Boom.
Have a long touchdown drive in that quarter, but nothing since. Across the middle, incomplete at the feet of Brown. 3rd and
He held up okay for Rattler on that throw.
on 3rd and 10, Rattler trying to buy time. He's going to give it to Anderson. Anderson drops it. That'll be an incompletion. Rattler is head.
Another where Spencer Rattler just has to jump to try to get this ball out of there. Jeremiah Trotter once again encircling the protection, forces Rattler up into a pocket that's collapsing into his lap. Man, T.J. Parker.
Phenomenal performance by Wes Goodwin's Clemson defense tonight. Khalil Barnes already had a fumble recovery for a touchdown when he made that interception. Barrett Carter's been in the backfield all night. Rukaroro on Rattler there. 6 tackles for loss, 7 quarterback hurries, bunch of knockdowns, 94 total Carolina receivers ever had. Leggett's at the 2nd best. They can't find him tonight. There he is, over the 30-yard line on a first quarter, the first play to Leggett. Rattler has time. Hadn't had much of that tonight, and he finds Leggett on consecutive plays, and Xavier breaks a tackle and gets a first down. In this season, after 4 years. Rattler has time, incomplete. Nice play on the ball by Avion Terrell as Luke Doty was the intended receiver.
See South Carolina trying to loosen things up in the passing game. Terrell's excellent corner. It is a young player. Man, that last week versus North Carolina.
AJ has to love that. Rattler tried to get it out to Anderson, but threw it too far. Against Notre Dame, Alyssa, and his first interception against Georgia Tech. Rattler tries to throw a little bubble pass again. Anderson is flagged down. Nice open field tackle by Barnes. The Gamecocks could come back, given the way this one's gone, with 5:57 to go.
Maybe take a shot here if protection holds up.
He wants to. Instead, flushed out and running. And out of bounds. Past the 20-yard line.
It's been quiet ever since. That pick was a dampener.
Trying to find somebody, throws. Brown caught that ball over Wiggins.
I don't know how that ball dropped in there to Brown. You know, Wiggins is probably 4 inches taller than Brown. It goes just past his outstretched.
2nd and 11 now for Rattler. Leggett drags the defender Terrell past.
Then
Joyner in there now. Rattler just has to throw it into the bench.
Rattler had to scramble on the first down.
Thomas pressuring again as Rattler tried to get it to Harbor. This Rukaroro and Xavier Thomas have played a whole lot of football together. On the 3rd and 10, out of the backfield, it's Braswell, and he's tackled. Rattler flushed on 4th and 3, can't get, but he gets rid of it. It's caught, but short by Doty. Turnover on downs. It was T.J. Parker that was all over Rattler, and he forces the ball back again.
Well, he wanted Leggett. They tried to move him out. Parker able to get loose once again. You see Ja'Kai Moore kind of trailing in the background, and